Did Her Majesty Rona ruin your holiday plans and now you can't go visit your family because of this stupid 3-year long, 3-variant, stupid pandemic? Me too. So embark with me on a Christmas reading vlog, if you will. Hey, what's up? Hello, it's Katie here. Katie Kringle. That's what I called myself on my live later in this video. It was kind of embarrassing, but also kind of a moment. I can't go home for Christmas. We already know why. Listen, I'm sure everyone else on the earth is dealing with this just as I am, because everyone I know is dealing with this as well. Like literally, I don't know a single person in my day-to-day life that was able to follow through with their plans. This happened to Grace as well. Luckily, she lives, oh my God, I thought that was somebody coming in my door. And the first thought I had was that it was Grace. And I was like, what's she doing here? Anyway, hello. Grace will be in this video. She spends Christmas with me, which was very amazing because I was going to be alone for Christmas. So Grace came over and spent the day with me and tried to help me set up my Apple TV, and it didn't work. So God bless her for dealing with my Aries moon in that situation. But she brought over a laptop and we watched the hating game. So we do that later in the video. And this is a reading vlog for the content you actually came for. And it is for The Priory of the Orange Tree, which is one of the prettiest books that I have ever owned. And I'm very excited. This is a fantasy, it's an epic fantasy, and it's a sapphic romance with dragons. Very excited. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. People either are like, oh my God, this is the best book of the year, or people are like, I don't understand the hype. So I'm excited to jump into this, and I don't remember how I began this vlog. So we're gonna find out together. Listen, the well is dry. I have not been able to motivate myself to read like for enjoyment. I haven't been able to motivate myself to vlog at all. I feel like I've completely forgotten how to do it, like to be honest, and to read with intent, because I have read an insane amount of audiobooks in December, because I don't think I've mentioned this because I haven't vlogged, but I got COVID, and I was very lucky. I'm vaccinated, so the symptoms are like super minimal for me, but I was like extreme fatigue, could not get my mind to focus on anything, had a headache, and I would just listen to audiobook after audiobook after audiobook while playing games on my phone. And nobody cares about the game, but it's called Zen Match. I'm not sponsored, but I did get to level 550 in a week. That's what I mean. Like, it's extreme fatigue. But I was just listening to book after book and being like, I'm not even really enjoying my experience. I'm just reading for the sake of something being in my head right now. Like, that's it. And I was like, I need to vlog and really like stop and talk about what I'm reading, especially the books that I'm really looking forward to. And for some reason, actually I know the reason, it's because Sydney from Sid Bookworm, she posted her best books of the year, and she mentioned that The Priory of the Orange Tree was one of her best books. And I've heard very hit or miss things about this, but this is a book that I've been wanting to vlog my experience for, because it is a very big book. It's one of my favorite covers, and it's a book I've had on my TBR for a very long time. So that is what we're going to do right now. I have the audiobook and the physical book. So I am right now going to be cleaning a little bit around my apartment, and I am going to start listening to the book. And I think maybe I'll get like half an hour to an hour into it, and then I'll hit you up with what my thoughts are. Okay, I'm 60 pages in and I'm not completely understanding what's happening because this is an epic fantasy, so there is all new world. It's a completely new world. It's a bunch of characters that are named things that you've like never heard before. It's not like John and Dave and Serena, you know, it's like Eid and Tanae and stuff like that. So from what I've gathered so far, I'm not that far into it, but from what I've gathered, I think there's like a war between the East and the West. And I think the East is where our main character's from. Or one of the main characters. I think Tanae is one of the main characters and Eid is one of the main characters. Eid, I don't know if mages are magicians, but she's like, yeah. Okay, so she's a magician. I'm piecing this together as I'm saying it. She's a magician and she is like an outsider of court. I think that she was like adopted kind of into the court by Sabrin, who's like the queen, but the queen has to have an heir and she isn't married and doesn't have one, and she needs to find somebody to fuck really fast so that she can have a baby, and she's trying to figure it out. And Eid, our main character, is like kind of undercover, like doing spells and stuff to like keep her safe and keep her alive. I don't really know if I figured out like why she does that. I'm not totally sure. Maybe just a sense of loyalty and duty. I don't know. But then you also have another character, Tanae, who's like across the sea. So I'm assuming from the West. I think maybe on the other side of the war. I don't know. But is like trained her entire life to be a dragon rider. And as of where I am right now, she was just chosen to, I don't think she was chosen to be a dragon rider. I think she was chosen to partake in this like game to see whether she's good enough to be a dragon rider, because dragons haven't like laid any eggs for like 200 years, or was it 2 decades? I don't know. It was for a long time. And so there's no new dragons, so they can only accept 12 dragon riders, and they used to like have a lot more. So I'm assuming she's just gonna have to do this like crazy dragon race or something. I don't know. I'm digging it. I really like it, but I am very confused. Like, it's very difficult for me right now to like keep the characters in line, and I keep going back on the audiobook and I'm listening to it very slowly. Like, I'm listening to it 1.5, which for me is like slower than normal talking. And I keep flipping through with the book and being like, okay, how do you spell their name? Okay, who is that? But I'm only 60 pages in, so I'm sure all that will get figured out eventually. But I am trying to clean my apartment up because, you know, after having COVID and stuff, I was trapped in my apartment for 10 days and I just need to clean things. Like, I was really just laying in my apartment for 10 days doing literally nothing. So I'm gonna get back to cleaning. Hopefully I can rouse myself to like do some more and read some more of this audiobook before the night is done. Hi. It's 2 a.m. and I've gotten to page 200. I'm liking it, but I still feel like I'm very out of sorts. I don't really know what's happening. Like, it's like one of those, like, I'm paying such close attention and I still feel like I don't really get it. I don't know. It's very late. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm going to hit you back up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I was so bored today, and Grace is like, why don't we go for a walk?
Yeah.
And she's got her cute
nice.
fit on. Look at this. We love it. And then Grace was like, this is the best color on you. And I was like, oh my God, thanks, this. Thank you. So yeah, it's a very nice weather. It's very sunny, and we're both, you know, stuck at our houses right now because of this crazy third wave of COVID fuckery that's going on right now.
Third wave.
The cozy third wave, exactly. Thanks for the walk. Hey, you're inside my kitchen cabinet. Probably smells like garlic in there. But Grace went by my P.O. box, or our P.O. box, because we share a P.O. box now. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but if you ever wanted to send her a letter or anything, she is also occupying this P.O. box. She picked up a couple things for me, and I was like, what is going on? These are both by Ashley Rogers. Let's see. Oh my God. It's full of washi tape. It is, oh, I love this one. It's literally full of washi tape. I am obsessed. Oh, I love this. Oh my God, it's a giant magnet of Morticia Addams that says stay creepy. Are you fucking kidding me? That is so me. And she sent a bunch of like little stickers. This is so cute for my journal. This one is my favorite page. I love it. It reminds me of my book sleeve from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. Very cute. Wow, it's a metal bookmark. Oh my God, that is stunning. Oh my God, I love this one. I love this one. That is so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. There's a book in here too. Hold on. I have never heard of this, but this cover is fucking stunning. The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Schreffer. The spine is stunning. Look at the cover of this book. This is beautiful. Oh my God. Two boys alone in space. Is this a gay love story? I mean, it's giving me the vibes of a gay love story. This is really cute. I'm gonna look this up. This is really cute. Wait, is there illustrations in it? Is there? No, but we love a blacked out page. If you've seen my journal, you know what's up. Did you think that was it? No. Ashley went triple, quadruple over the top, and she sent another box. I have no idea what's in it. Is it a tote? Oh, I think this is from, what was it, Illumicrate? Or Fairy Loot? Yeah, Fairy Loot. I think it's Poppy and Hawk, maybe? I have not read that Jennifer L. Armentrout book, but this feels so soft. This is like really well made. That's nice. Oh my gosh, she sent books. God bless. Oh, The Dead and the Dark by Courtney Gold. I have been wanting to read this. I feel like I need to go and put my an audio on hold because I had it on hold and then I think that I took it off to get something else. But I have been interested in this, and this is also a gay love story. Wow, Ashley is really hitting the mark right now. Good God. That's amazing. Oh my God, bitch. She just sent me all gay books. Ashley, hello? Bitch. Okay, some girls do. Look at this cover. Stunning. Oh my God, by Jennifer Duggan. This is so freaking cute. Like, oh my God. Okay, I swear there's only one more book. Let's see. What? Okay, Katie. Get it together. Okay. It's the Fairy Loot exclusive hardcover with this brand. I can't even look at it. Like, I can't even look at it. It's so beautiful. I can't. Oh my God, Ashley. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so fucking pretty. Oh my God. This is so stunning. I'm so happy that this was the last thing I opened because this is like, I can't thank you enough. Like, this is amazing. I've got to go call Grace and tell her that you sent me this because I'm freaking out. Hello. It is the next day. It is Christmas Eve. And I didn't read any more. Did I? I think I read one more chapter. I don't remember if I updated you last night. Oh well. What I did last night was this. I started putting this together again, except those pieces, I was like, I don't care about those pieces. That's like the sky. Nobody has time for that. So that'll get done today, I'm sure. I redo puzzles over and over again. I only have 4 puzzles right now. I need to get some more, but I really like redoing puzzles. It's cathartic. But what I need to do right now is I have a package I need to ship out at the post office. I don't know if they'll be open. It says on the interwebs that the post office is open on Christmas Eve, but I don't know if that's true. We'll see. I don't trust that, but we'll see. I feel like that there is other things I needed to do today, and I don't remember what they are. And I feel like I'm going to drive to the post office and drive back home without doing whatever it was and be like so annoyed. We'll see. Hey guys, popping in much later in the day. It's like almost 5 o'clock and I've done fuck all. So I put on some makeup and I'm feeling myself, you know? You need to just put your face on sometimes and you're like, damn, I got to do something with my day so that this is worth it. But I'll tell you that I've been listening to The Priory of the Orange Tree. I am on chapter 32 and I have listened to this chapter. This is the 4th time I'm listening to it. Okay, this is what The Priory of the Orange Tree has made me realize. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. I'm like literally listening to it, and it's not the book's fault. Like, why is it taking me this many times to understand what's being said in this chapter? It isn't the book's fault. The book is laying it out perfectly well. I'm just not getting it. Like, what I should do is I really need to look up like character art and stuff, because this is kind of reminding me of like when I read Game of Thrones. I tried to read the first book without having seen the show and couldn't do it. Then I watched the first season of the show and read all of the books. And I could follow along with it so easily, and I love the books because I knew what the characters were supposed to look like. So when they said a name, I immediately knew who they were and who they were related to and all this stuff, because I'm much more of a visual person like that, like with facts and stuff. So with this, it is a little bit difficult. Like, there's only a couple of the characters that when they say the name, I'm like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, but oh, also with, this is just something random, but there's one of the characters that their name is Seyton, but it's pronounced Satan, which is fucking hilarious. Like, I can't, that's just so funny. Anyway, I am really enjoying it, but I just needed to pop in here and tell you, apparently I'm an idiot. Hey, it's me again, reading this book. I am about to film my December wrap up. It's only Christmas Eve, but I've read a lot of books and I need to talk about them because the video is going to be like a million years long. So I'm going to do that, but I needed to pop in and tell you that, okay, so this is supposed to be sapphic, and where? Like, it hasn't happened yet, but I know, like, there's 2 characters, okay, that I'm like, okay. Okay, Sarah, I see you, bitch. So I'm feeling like that's where the sapphic shit is gonna go down. And finally, the man that is standing in the way has died. And I'm like, perfect. Nothing against him, but get out of the way of my lesbian magic, because I can just feel it. I can feel it. Now that he's dead, I think some gay shit's gonna start happening. We'll see. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit you up when some gay shit starts happening. It's like 3 minutes later, and hello, gay shit is happening. Okay, where is it? Listen to this. She says, "You need not feel obliged to continue as my bedfellow. The duties of a lady of the bedchamber do not extend to what we did last night." She raised her eyebrows. You think I did it out of duty? Okay, we're in it. We are in it. I am feeling it. The vibes are right. Merry Christmas! Oh my gosh, it is Christmas. I think I already told you this, but I wasn't able to go home to visit my family like I had intended, but apparently everyone in the world is dealing with this. Like, I don't know anyone who was able to follow through with their Christmas plans, which sucks, but I mean, in a very horrible way, it feels good to know I'm not the only one. But Grace similarly was supposed to go and see her family, but then she can't because a couple of her cousins tested positive for COVID, and she had just hung out with them the other day. And I'm like, well, bitch, I'm here. We gotta have a little Christmas moment together, you know what I'm saying? You know, like a little best friend Christmas. So We are planning on doing something. I don't know. I asked on Instagram yesterday, like, if you wanted me to do a Q&A, what would you ask? And I haven't looked at any of the questions. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to ask Grace if she wants to come over, and maybe like, we'll just like put makeup on and get cute just to like feel like a moment, you know? And then maybe she can come over, and either we'll do like a live and she'll ask me the questions, or maybe we'll film a video where she asks me the questions and I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know, planning on that. Let's see, I did get, like, literally, oh my God, just dropped the book on the freaking ground. Yesterday, Grace was like, I can't believe that you've gotten this far into the Priory of the Orange Tree, which I have made quite a dent. And I told her, I was like, I'm listening to it at 1.5 the speed, which is really slow. And I was like, I can't tell you why I'm reading it so fast, other than like maybe because I'm listening to it so slow. I can listen to it all the time because it's not too fast. I don't feel like I'm intaking the information too quickly. I'm just like, oh, okay. And also I'm listening to it all the time. Like I literally listen to this audiobook like at least like 6 hours a day, like dead ass. So I believe hopefully that I'll finish it like tomorrow, if not the day after, I don't know. But I am feeling like things take a really long time to happen in this book, and it kind of feels like, because it's a standalone, I'm like, I feel like things should be moving a little bit faster. Like, in terms of, like, emotion. You know what I'm saying? I still like it. I think it's good, but I can already tell that it's not going to be 5 stars. But we'll see. Okay, it is 9 p.m. on Christmas Day, and Grace did come over and we did a live show, or like a live, where she asked me questions that people had submitted on Instagram, and I answered them like without knowing what the questions were going to be. And then she asked me some questions, and then she was trying to help me set up my Apple TV, and I couldn't figure it out. Like, could not figure it out. I'm so annoyed. If anybody knows why it's saying like unknown error, it's like verification failed, let me know, because it's so annoying. But she ended up like screencasting her computer onto our TV, or my TV, and we watched the Hayden game. It was okay. I think that Lucy Hale was like a perfect choice for Lucy, but I didn't really like the guy who played Josh. I mean, he's fine, but like, it was just that big miscommunication thing where it was like too much. Like, I was like, how is she not getting it? Like, how is she not getting it? Like, it was fine. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was good. Anyway, I'm going to continue listening to The Priory of the Orange Tree. At this point, I think I might actually be able to finish it today. But Grace's daughter is coming back from her ex's house in like an hour at like 10 p.m. And if she's still awake and kicking, you know, I'm going to take my gift to her. But let me tell you, if y'all were on this live, this is what I got her. And it isn't wrapped, okay? Which I just now realize I should wrap it. Fuck. I don't want to do that. Oh my God. I don't want to do that. But she's a kid, so I should wrap it. But so I opened this like slide out part because I was like, oh, it says that you can open it. You can see what the doll looks like. And then a bunch of like glitter and confetti shot out of it on the live, because I guess that's what happens when you open an LOL doll. I didn't know that. And then I was like, wow, I just ruined the surprise for a toddler. Like, cool. Yeah, so that was unfortunate. Tried to shove all the glitter back inside, so we'll see if it works again. I'm living in shame. Anyway, I'm going to listen to my audiobook and do some cleaning up around my apartment. Hi!
What is this, a freezer? There's nothing in the freezer. And then under here you can store.
That's for the bodies, obviously.
I'm just put the pan in that we can clean up.
The pan can go down there. That's a good idea.
That is amazing. This thing is freaking huge. So this is your Christmas present, okay? I'll give it to you.
Whoa, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think you've seen one of these before.
I did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you pull that. It's kind of hard.
Oh, you have to pull the other side, maybe? Or...
Oh, wait, maybe push it?
What is it?
Oh my
It's
gosh!
confetti.
Oh, that's so cool! Look! They're like little...
Look, there's an animal down there.
Oh my gosh! How...
Pull her out. Let's see what happens.
Oh, and you open it like that?
Oh, she is pretty.
And
Wow.
it has this.
What is
Oh,
it?
what is it? Is it
Surprise?
secret?
It's a bag.
Oh.
Bubble on it.
She is adorable.
Very adorable. Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
When I was with my dad, I had an animal doll, and her had a carrot, and her shiny baby.
Yeah.
And her had a brush too.
Mm-hmm.
But her hair was little.
Okay.
Oh.
And it has, and the whole thing was like that. Like was like this, and the whole thing can turn into a spray.
A spray?
Uh-huh.
How does that even work? That's crazy. That's some science.
Hmm.
Sabrina, can I have a Christmas hug, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate. Merry Christmas.
She looks so different, doesn't she?
You do. You're like definitely taller.
Uh-huh. And it's weird with the
Your face looks older because it knows that it's about to be your birthday. It's like your eyes are bigger.
I can't believe you're gonna be 5
Taller?
years old.
You have a 5-year-old face now.
Guess what? Santa Claus got me big kid clothes.
Oh my
that's what she
gosh,
told me right before
cool.
you came in, she said that Santa brought her big kid clothes. That's what she's wearing right now.
I walked over to Grace's apartment complex and because it's really like the shortest walk of all time, and I dropped off her daughter's Christmas present and she loved it and I was so happy. Like such a success. So amazing, so cute. And then she's going to turn 5 on the 28th. She's a Capricorn. And so I'm going to go over and give her birthday present in like a day or two because they're going to be out of town. Bleh. So I won't see her at her birthday. But that was so amazing. That was so cute. And I'm so happy that I live here now. Like I'm so happy because like being within walking distance of my best friend is A+. A+. Fantastic. But I'm home now. It's like after midnight. I think I can finish this book. I think I can do it. Well, what I mean by that is I'm going to finish this book. I don't care how late I have to stay up. I will finish it. Hey guys, it's Katie here to wrap up this book and this vlog. I am the half of the people that read this that don't understand the hype. I don't get it. I really, truly, this is not one of those like, oh, okay, I get that it's a good book, but it's not for me. I don't understand like the people that are giving this 5 stars. And I'm not like saying like that they're wrong. I just really don't get it. Like I need somebody to spell it out for me. Like what is it about this book that's getting so much hype? I don't understand. Now the thing is there are moments in this book that I really liked, but they're such tiny moments in such a big book that it doesn't equate to giving it any higher of a rating. I'm gonna give this 2.5 stars because I'm only giving it the extra half star because of those specific moments are really good. Now, there's a couple things that kind of annoy me about this. One, now I don't have as big of a problem about the dragons that a lot of people did. They're like, there's a dragon on the cover, it's supposed to be dragons, there's not enough dragons. That is true. There's really one dragon. Well, there's 2, kind of, but like, that's it. And it's not like them being dragons. Like there's even a dragon rider and you don't really get that storyline. You just get the dragon as a person. And here's the thing, they were great characters. Like both of the dragons were like cool to get in their heads and stuff, but it was more a story of like, oh my God, these dragons like have personalities and they can talk and they're like, just like real people. And I'm like, okay, but this is an epic fantasy. Like I thought I was gonna get some like flying across the sky, scales under I don't know. Like, I thought I was going to get more, and I didn't, and that was disappointing. But the big disappointment I have in this book is that this is marketed not only as being a dragon story, but being a sapphic romance. And I'm like, bitch, where? But here's the thing. That extra half star is the sapphicness of this book, but there's barely any. There is barely any sapphic shit. Now, I do think that the sapphic moments that happen between Iad and Sabrin in this book are phenomenal. They're so good, but it's like 2 moments in an 800-page book. Like, literally in 800 pages, there's like 50 pages of sapphicness between them. Why? And they're in the book a lot. Both of these are like main characters, and you're from almost solely Iad's point of view. Not solely, but like, I feel like half the book is from Iad's point of view. And most of it's just her being Sabrin's like lady maid. And okay, like there's like a really good like kind of sexy scene between them, and there's like a good like make-out scene between them. Cool, but it lasts for like half a page. It's over. And then Iad gets sent away. What? Like, I just, no. And the book is so fucking long when not that much happens. Like, how is it? This book is such a chunky boy. I have to use my shoulder to prop it up because like nobody's wrist is strong enough for this. But in this long of a book, not that much happens. Like action wise, it's a lot of like world building. It's a lot of mythos and lore in this world that equates to nothing. And that's what another thing that really made me mad is that there's a lot of lore, there's a lot of mythos, there's a lot of stories of like ancient like tales of whatever. But the thing is, I'm listening to them and I'm trying to pay attention so hard and being like, okay, what was that name? Okay, is that somebody that I'm gonna hear about in the future? I gotta remember, okay. And then they said they were in the East. Okay, so this is an Eastern like mythos. Okay, cool. And then you never talk about it again. Never bring it up again. And this happened so many times, and I kept thinking it was gonna like matter to the story, and it didn't. And it was just there to like, oh my God, it's not that the stories were bad. The stories weren't bad, but they're pointless. And it was making me mad because at some point in the story when I realized they were pointless, I was like, you're making me not want to listen to anything any of the characters are saying because I feel like it's just filler and doesn't actually matter for the plot. But then literally when this big bad comes in, it's like 50 pages. Or less. It's actually like way less. And then it's just over. Now I think I feel like I need to give this 2 stars, but I really did like the tiny little thing. Tiny little Iad and Sabrin. I don't understand the hype, which really sucks because this book is gorgeous. And I also want to say that I went to Barnes & Noble today and I went to 3 different Barnes & Noble, and all 3 of the times I went, I asked an employee what their favorite book of the year was, and one of the girls said that this is her favorite book that she read this year, and she's currently rereading it. And I told her that I was like, oh my God, I finished this morning, and I didn't tell her what I thought about it. I just said that the cover was pretty. I mean, she probably got the vibe based on me not saying anything about it, but she was like, said that it was her favorite book of the year, and it was so stunning, and she's rereading it, and I was like, oh. Okay, and I wanted to ask her why, because I genuinely want to know. Like, she was really cool. Like, I wanted to know why, but I was like, that's gonna be so rude if I ask, because then that means I didn't like it, and she's telling me it's her favorite book of the year. Okay, anyway, listen, I'm sorry if you liked this book. I'm sorry if this is one of your favorites. Truly, I am. I wish I had loved it. I wanted to love it so bad that I made a whole vlog about it. Sickening. Thank you so much for watching this vlog and for kind of spending Christmas with me, especially for all the people that joined me on my live on Christmas night. That was very amazing. That was a really cool way to spend the time. So thank you. If you have gotten this far into the video, you could leave the, oh my God, I almost said Mrs. Santa, the Mrs. Claus emoji or the dragon emoji, or both. I feel like both is kind of a vibe. So you could do that if you want to. If you want to follow me on Goodreads or Instagram, they are going to be linked down below, as well as a myriad of other links that will help support this channel. If you feel so inclined, you could also subscribe to this channel. I would highly suggest it because I am a motherfucking delight. So I hope you're having an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. And I will see you in a video coming very soon. Bye.